my body wasn't too happy. So you'll hear me coughing a lot. But I'm grateful to be here, to have made it here this evening, to introduce and to be a part of this event this weekend. So, Unity's been around for close to 79 years here in Syracuse and in this church since the late 1950s. And as you heard earlier, this church was built 130 years ago. So it's quite old, and there's been a variety of events that has happened in this spiritual community for quite a long time. And now we are so grateful to be hosting Lama Rinpoche. Lama Rinpoche is from Singapore, and I'm not going to go into long detail about his biography. If you'd like to read more about it, it's a biography sheet in the back here. If you don't already have it, you're welcome to pick it up. But I'm just going to turn it over to him and let him bless us even more. So I introduce to you Lama Rinpoche.
Good evening.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
I sound funny at this. So, most important, everybody please relax and enjoy. I don't have my spectacles with me, so I can't really see you because some of you folks are sitting so far away. I'm so sad nobody's sitting in front. Yeah. So, today I'm going to talk about this topic known as what is Tantra. First and foremost, Tantra is not about sex. I know many people think that Tantra is got something to do with tantric sex. Well, in Vajrayana Buddhism, yes, the deities do manifest as having union, but that's not the main point. What is the main point? What is Tantra? Tantra is actually just arrived from Singapore. Now I can see you. So basically, Tantra is a specialized a method that we train in seeing the good and divine of all beings. Now this is something that's very important, that is, we train to see the divine in all beings. That's why we do this. You understand? You have to do this to me. I'm doing this to you. Come on. Yeah. Okay? Whether you say namaste or whatever, doesn't matter. What does this mean? What does this mean? This means I'm praying to the divine in you. In future, you are going to become awakened, in which Buddhists say you're going to become Buddha. Whether you want to call Buddha or any other label you want to label on it, it doesn't matter. The most important thing now is, before we reach there, we need to train. I know in the West, you have this term called you fake it till you make it. Right? Yeah. So basically, Tantra cultivates and practices on this on this term too. Fake it till you make it. Okay? You have to train. It is, you see, it is not something that you have to believe in. Because Tantra don't need you to believe in it. Because we say it is a fact. We all know that each and every one of us is divine in our own right. Regardless of race, language, or religion, we all are divine in our own right. And Tantra trains us to focus on being possible. From impossible to I'm possible. From impossible to I'm possible. So you have to stop thinking and feeling that I'm lousy, I'm no good, I'm not good enough, I'm never going to make it, I'm not holy enough, I'm not blessed enough, I'm not this, I'm not that. This is what other people want you to feel, because they want you to be low. They want you to be small. They want you to be sheep. We, in Tantric practice, need each and every one of us to fully ripen the seed of awakening. And you see, how does one know whether this person is divine or not? Whether this person is holy or not? This person is spiritual or not? Can you tell? Can you tell? By the clothes that people wear? Do you believe that it is by the clothes that people wear? But I guess better higher?
Yeah.
Really? You tell me, okay? Better now?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
So, where was I? Not important. The important thing now is, people like to dress up to the occasion, which is nice, it's a form of respect. But today, many people, there are many charlatans, many people who want to gain profit from other people. They would, dress up to look like a spiritual person, to look ancient, like say some belonging to some ancient tradition and this and that. So, how do you know whether this person or that person is holy or divine or spiritual? Anyone can teach me? Anybody want to say?
We are inherent.
Huh?
We are inherent divinity.
We are hearing.
Inherent. We inherit where we have already.
You have it already. Okay. According to Dharma, if you say you are inherent and you have it already, then how come beings still choose to harm each other? You see, so that is not of a logical answer. We say that if you want to practice and you want to know whether this person is a spiritual person or not, his inner space needs to be spiritual. He needs to be spiritual from inside. There's a saying, a Chinese saying, 相由心生, which means your look comes from your heart. Do you agree? Do you agree?
Yes.
Yeah. How you look like will come from your heart. That's why when some people are in a bad mood, you can not only see it, you can sense it, you can feel it. And some people are in a crazy mood, their hairstyle tells it all too. Right? But that is superficial. The real one is from those people who really have it inside. Their inner peace, inner calmness, their look is very different from ordinary people. And this is not something that you can cosmetically put it on. And so therefore a spiritual person, you cannot see from the look, from what he wears, from what he or she says. But the spiritual person needs to have this inner peace, inner feeling of in oneness with all beings. Maybe I think your choice of word, or maybe the word that you are used to, you like to say connectedness. You are all connected. But being connected, which we all already are, is different from being oneness. Because I'm connected to you does not mean that I'm one with you. So that is also the essence of Tantra. In Tantra, we train to see that you and I are in oneness. Okay? So, when we put our hands together, I may not know you. I may be seeing you for the first time, but there is this feeling that you and I are same. Not you and I, that feeling, but you and I are one in oneness. So therefore, when you are troubled, I can feel it. I don't know it. I don't need to know it, because knowing is knowledge, maybe by experience or maybe by this or by that, but you can feel it. So, in this practice, we need to first understand that we need to drop your facade of things. Now, this is going to be a little bit interesting. In this dropping the facade of things, I want to first ask you, does your problem affect me? Is your problem the same as my problem?
No.
Is your problem the same as each other's problem?
No.
Is it the same?
No.
No, right? So, therefore, your problem is not truly existent, not inherently true. If your problem is real, is inherent, what's going to happen? It means that it is never going to change. You like that to be in your life? Huh? You like? We don't like. So don't think and feel. Let us not think and feel that my problem is the biggest and it's true and it's real. It is going to pass. First and foremost, we must see that your problem only affects you because you are a human being now. And now you're no longer yourself. But your problem is only affecting you because you are a human being, isn't it? What if you're a dog? Is your problem going to affect you if you're a dog? No. Okay? So what I mean by dropping, what do I mean by dropping? It means that you should drop who you are, what you are, where you come from, who your parents are, who your parents were, who your parents are, your birth caste system, rank. You understand what I'm saying? You need to drop that. When you drop, if each and every one of us drop all this, then let's say we all just become a light. Some of us will be a small little LED light. Some of us would be like a torchlight. Some of us will be like a candle flame, and some of us will be like the sun and the moon. So why do I choose this as a light? Why do I use the light as a topic? Because those beings who are selfless shine further, shine brighter. You understand what I'm saying? Okay? Beings who are selfless will shine brighter. Beings who don't think only for themselves shine further, will shine brighter, shine further for the sake of other beings, to give light to other beings. So in this aspect, you see, we need to drop, not only drop ourselves, our form, other beings' forms, even if it's an ant, even if it's a bee, an insect, a cockroach, a dog, a cat, a chicken, they are in that body because of their previous inclination. Like I said, if you are the kind of person that likes to go ooh, like this, and you put a lot of tattoo, and you like to be beefy and hunky, and you like to go around, right? And what happens to you? And what if this person suddenly dies? Because of this inclination, he likes this, he would take on a body of this. So he will look like a scorpion or a crab. Right? Don't you think some people would go tattoo, They walk like crab. True? Hello? Yeah? Okay? So, reincarnation or rebirth is simple as this. Simple as this. Not some God that says, oh, you know, why do I say that? What is the reason that I say this? Very simple. People always feel insecure, or they feel security in numbers. That's why you will see those people who like to eat will have those people who like to, people who have friends who like to eat. They like to go together. Those who like to smoke will find friends who like to smoke and go smoke together. Those who like to go drinking will get drinking friends and they go drinking together. Isn't it? Right? So, people always like to feel insecure about this or insecure about that. Like I always say, some people tell me, say, oh, Che, I'm gay, or I'm a lesbian, I'm a bi, I'm this, I'm that, so what should I do? And you know, say, what should you do? There's nothing you need to do. You know, there's nothing you need to do. Don't judge. Why do you want to judge yourself and why do you want to judge others? You see, before even you are judging yourself, you are letting other people's judgment happen on you. When you live your life needing other people's approval, imagine this. I always feel farm animals, they always get this animal stamp, right? Yeah, or imagine if you have if I approve of you, then I have one stamp on you. Maybe it's a blue stamp. And if other people don't like you, in their mind, you have a red stamp. Right? And so if you are this person who needs other people's approval and then you'll be filled with blue stamp. And if you have a person, if you are this person who is very affected by other people's view or other people's what is it called this? Opinion or values. Other people's values on you, not your own value, other people's value on you, then your whole body red stamp or chopped. You understand what I'm saying? Right? So your whole body will be filled with this red and blue. Okay? So you need to be bright. How do you be bright? Just drop yourself. Yesterday I was saying, we are suffering because we have this very tight grip on the boundaries of our mind and the boundaries of ourself and the boundaries of our mind. And therefore, we are not able to break free, to become free. We are not able to be liberated from who and what we feel we are. Some people study and practice Dharma, but you only practice. Actually, politically correct thing I'm supposed to say is, okay, you practice at your own pace, slowly, what you do, what you like. You slowly improve according to your own pace. But let's put it this way. What that would mean would be you, yourself, you eating your food, but your body choose to digest what your body like to digest. Then what happens to you? What happens to your body, your physical body? Would digest, if your body only chooses to digest chocolates, okay, and not the carbs and or the proteins, and then something's going to be very wrong with your body. You understand what I'm saying? Okay? So when you say when we are on the spiritual path, we need to be open. We need to cultivate openness, and we need to cultivate this ability to reflect upon ourselves. What is it that why I can do, and why I choose to do this, why I choose to accept this and not the other thing. It's like eating hamburger with no burger. So eating, I don't know what you call it, or eating lasagna without what's that? Noodle pasta. Is that lasagna? You understand what I'm saying? Right. So we need to reflect. And in Tantra, in the practice of Tantra, is totally in peace and totally in oneness with the basic sutra teachings. Okay? This tantric teaching teaches and truly makes one, gives one the opportunity and makes one to become more divine. So what happens like if tomorrow you come and receive this initiation? You will be empowered to arise as a deity. That is, you drop your physical form and you only become the light. And from the light, you arise through the blessings and through the empowerment as the deity that you are empowered to arise and to have. This is also like a rebirth without dying. Okay, or reincarnation, not rebirth, reincarnation. Okay, you reincarnate into a divine body. And so your own old beliefs don't matter anymore. Your own old habits don't matter anymore. Your old habits don't matter, old beliefs don't matter. You become focused on excuse me. You become focused on what you can do for others. Like if now you are God. Now you are God. What can you do? You have awakened the godliness in you. What do you want to do? What do you choose to do? What do you need to do? This is a very important. Not wait for, we are always waiting for somebody to show the path, for somebody to this, somebody to that. So if you practice Tantra, you basically become divine. And you see the divine, you train to see. You're supposed to see, but of course, in reality, we're not yet divine. You know? In reality, you and me, we're not yet divine, but we train to see, to become divine. How do you prove that? How do I prove that? Very simple. Your spectacles. If the sun is very, very strong, you wear shades, right? Eyeglasses, sunglasses, right? And what happens? Everything that you see becomes affected by the color of the glasses. Everything that you see. So therefore, when you arise as a deity, if you keep on remembering and feeling, I am still, maybe my name now is Max. Okay? And Max is usually like the name of the dog. So I like this. So now my name is Max. So now I'm arising as a deity through the prayer and meditation, but I'm still Max. So then you are progressing and regressing. Become like a hot air balloon tied by a chain. We need to cut. You understand? Right? So this is very important. We must allow ourselves and we must dare ourselves to make the cut. It is also said in the Bible to stick the sword into the bow. Okay? So what does that mean? It does not mean fight. It means to cut, to cut bonds with the worldly aspect of things. We need to cut ourselves away from this worldliness to become divine. That is why this hand gesture is actually somewhat few thousand years old. From the ancient times, people do this. Put our hands together and we respect and say, you know, why should I do this to you? You're not God. You're not Buddha, you know. But when someone do this to you, will you do this? Right? If somebody wants to do this to you, you will do this. Because you know this is not a small thing. Oh, why you do this? This is not a small thing. I am appreciating the goodness in you, the divine in you. In the ordinary aspect, then you have your good attributes, your strong points, your good qualities. Then people may say that, oh, I pray and I respect that goodness in you. This is the ordinary explanation. Ordinary explanation. This deep explanation is to see the divine in you. And therefore, we train in Tantra to see why our Guru is doing this thing. Why is our Guru doing this thing to me? Right? I recommend you all to read this book known as The Life Story of Milarepa. Milarepa. Okay? I recommend you to read this book, The Life Story of Milarepa. And it would really make you understand what Tantra